Good morning, all. All right, so kick your heels to your butt. Just get those legs nice and warm. Give me 10 jumping jacks here. We're going to add a little jumping jack in the class. If you don't want to do a jumping jack, step side to side. We're just going to do that to keep our heart rate up a little bit. Give me 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then just take it to a squat. Sit your weight back into your heels. Head up, chest up. Driving through the heels. Give me 4 more of these. We're going to do some squats as well. 3, 2, and we'll do a couple of alternating lunges, forward and back, right leg, then left leg. Just alternate. Bring your whole body with it, a little bit of a tilt. Good. I think it's Kim. Just turn your mute on, or I can do it for you. 3, 2. Hold the right foot forward on the next one. Hold it here. Good. Yeah, okay. Down and up. Good. Take the arms with you up. Pull it down. Up. Pull it down. Up. Pull it down. One more time. Hold the arms up. Bring the leg down. Tilt your tailbone underneath you. Push that hip forward. Breathe. Now keep that bend and just tilt your torso forward and then straighten the back leg. Take the right arm back, left arm forward, twisting. Breathe. And then come back in. Arms up, switch legs, left leg forward, right leg back, tilt the pelvis, bend the knee. Good, reach the arms up, sink a little lower, push that hip forward, then lean forward, keeping the knee bent, straighten it, and water wheel open up to the left side, stretching open through the torso. And then bring that back in, step forward, hands on thighs, round and curl your spine. Let it go. Round and curl. Let it go. Round and curl. Hands together. Palms press away from you. Pull the belly in. And reach those arms all the way up. Lean side to side a couple times. All right. All right, anybody else joining us will come in when they come in. Arms behind your back. Knuckles down. Palms together. We're going to get started with our first set. The first set is a squat. You can do this without weight or with weight, and it's a 3-part squat. So we squat all the way down, come halfway up, all the way down and all the way up, and that would equal 1 squat. From there, we'll go on. I'll explain it to you as we go on. All right, so let me see if I can, hold on one second, guys. So grab weights if you're going to do that. Kim, I'm going to mute you. Okay. All right, there we go. If you have any questions, you can unmute yourselves. Let me get out of this. All right, so first set, I'm going to do without weights, just so you can see where we're going. Weight back into your heels. Legs are about hips width apart. First set, squat in 3, 2, 1. Squat down, come halfway up. Squat down, come all the way up as 1. Squat down, halfway up, down, all the way up is 2. Down, halfway, down, all the way is 3. Squat, halfway, down, all the way up is 4. Good. Down, halfway, driving through your heels the whole time. You're halfway through. 5 more. Up, down, all the way up. 6. Down, halfway, all the way down, all the way up. 7. Just 3 more. Down, halfway, down, all the way. 2 more times. Up, down, up. Good. 1 more time. Squat, up, down, up, and that's it. Shake it out. Take your moderate to heavier weights. We have hammer curls. We're doing 10 hammer curls and then 10 shoulder presses overhead. And then I'll move on from there and explain what we're doing. So bend your knees, tuck your tailbone underneath you, shoulders rolled back and around. In 3, 2, 1, we just have 10 reps. 10, 9, 8. You can always adjust your weights during this. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now rack it up here. 1. You have either arm position, shoulder position, palms in or palms out. We're going to be doing a wide shoulder press a little bit later, so maybe you want to turn your palms in. 10 of these, let's go. 10, 9, make sure you're not arching back. rather forward. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. We're going to move into one weight. One hand, one weight. We're going to do a squat, hammer to an overhead press. So there's a little bit of like momentum that helps us go up, plus the drive through the hips. So right arm is first, both legs are squatting. Pick up your weight. Other hand off your body if you can, please. If I say please, maybe you'll do it. All right, in 3, 2, let's go. Squat, hammer press 1. Squat, hammer press 2. Good. Squat, hammer press 3. And down, 4. Squat, 5. Down, 6. Good. 7. Here comes 8. 2 more. 1 more. Down. 10. Other side. Easy peasy. All right. Just sweaty. Sweaty Betty. All right. 3, 2, 1. Left side. Squat. Hammer press. 1. Squat. Hammer press 2. All the way down. 3. Down. 4. So it almost becomes like a clean, but we do stop at the shoulder. 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right. Wipe down. We're going to do 20 jumping jacks. That's all. If you don't want to do jumping jacks, tap side to side. In 3, 2, go. Big arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 10, 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. Second set of the same exact thing. With or without a weight for your squats, it's your choice. All right? And it's your choice if you do use a weight to make them light, heavy. Hold them by your side, hold them at your thighs, hold them at your shoulders. You choose. All right? Come down from that little heart rate blast. In 3, 2, go. So it's a squat, halfway, squat, all the way 1. Down, halfway, down, all the way 2. Good. Down. Good. So it's not my torso that moves, it's my hips. Good. 4. Down, halfway. 5. Down, halfway. 6. Down. 7. 8. 9. 1 more. And 10. Good. You can put your weights down for a second. If your heart rate went up with that a little bit, bring it down just a little bit. We go to hammers for 10, shoulder press for 10. Then we have the individual sides coming up. All right? In 3, hands off your hips. 2, and go 10 hammers. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it here, 1, press, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now, one weight. By the way, I got an email yesterday from Spry Products, SPRI. Kettlebells are back in stock. If anybody wants a kettlebell, go to them. All right? Again, I don't make anything from it. I'm just telling you to go there if you want a kettlebell. Because sometimes we do kettlebell stuff. All right. Weight in the right hand. Squat, hammer, shoulder press in 3, 2, 1. Squat, hammer, press 1. Squat, 2, down, 3, keep going, 4, down, 5, keep going, 6, that's it. Keep your torso more upright. 8, make it from your hips. 9, one more, 10, and change. Good. So make sure you're not doing this motion for your squat, right? It's this motion, hip, knee, ankle, joints. All right, in 3, 2, left hand, go. Squat, hammer press 1. Down, 2. I like the other hand free so that my core has to be working. 5. Good. 6. 7. 8. 2 more. 9 is 10. Up, bring it down. 20 jumping jacks or side taps. Get ready. In 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep going. That's 10. 10, 9, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Moving right along. We're going to do still more biceps. Right leg behind you. Knee is bent, so you're in that holding lunge, and we're going to do bicep curls. We're going to do 10 on the right arm. Let's do 2 arms. 10 on the right leg, 10 on the left leg. Then we're going to get down to the floor and do renegade rows. Sorry. I do have it for 10 on the right, 10 on the left. If you want to do it alternating, that's okay. All right, if you want to do it on your knees, that's okay. We'll stay down there after that, and I'll go over what we're doing. All right? So, first is a lunge bicep curl. Pick up your weights. Feel free to go lighter, heavier, no weight at all. Right leg steps back, big step, bend the knee, stay in that low hold, press through your left heel and your right toes. Bicep curls in 3, 2, go. 10, 9, get low. 8, get low. 7, 6, dig into that left heel. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching legs. Right leg back. Left leg back, excuse me. Big step. Then bend the knees. Drive into the right heel. You can have a slight tilt in your torso, but you don't want to be arching back. You don't want to be too far forward. All right, so a little bit more upright in 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, back knee is bent, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, make it to the floor. Renegade rows. So if you're not familiar with them, you can also do a bent over row, okay? Do 10 on the right, 10 on the left. You could do it on your knees as well, right here, or you could try the renegades. So you're in a plank, or you can be in that bear crawl. So you can have your hands on the weights. I like to do that. You can have your knees hovering here, or you could be in your plank here. You see which one suits you today. Or maybe do one set with one way and the other way. All right? So get ready. Right arm is first. If you're alternating, just count for 20. In 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. So I did the bear situation. All right, my knees are bent. I'm trying not to shift my weight from side to side, but the same thing with the plank. All right, try to get your feet wide enough that your hips don't rock all over the place. Left side, side B, 3, 2, 1, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Onto your knees, or just get yourself down towards the bottom of your floor. Hands are wide for a push-up. We only have 10. You can put your hands on the weights. If that helps you, it helps me. If you're on your knees, toes tucked, shoulders over wrists, well, then it's going to be a little bit wider. In 3, 2, go for 10. 10, 9, head in line with your tailbone. 8, 7, head in line. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit back. All right. We're going to go into a down dog position. Come on back, Kim. I see ya. All right. From a down dog, we're going to do alternating opposite ankle taps. So it looks like this. It's like your shoulder tap, but you're not in a plank, you're in a down dog. All right? All right, Kim, good. So hips up in the air, guys. 3, 2, 1. Right to left, left to right, 1. 2, 3, don't move your hips. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down. On your hands or on your forearms for 20 plank jacks. Again, if you're not doing jacks, then just step tap side to side or hold the plank till my count is up. I'm going to start in a forearm for myself today. Squeeze your elbows towards your midline, push down through the forearms, legs straight behind you, tailbone down. In 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. Go. 10, 9. Kim, are you there? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. All right. Oh, okay, good. Okay, now I see you. All right. Trusting. It's a trusting job here. Good. All right. Back to standing. We go and repeat this one. So if you want to change your weights, this is a good opportunity to change your weights. Go heavier, go lighter. This is our fourth set of biceps, so you might need to go a little bit lighter. And we hold the lunge. So, just going to move that up. All right. So, right leg goes back, knee bends, tailbone tucked. You can lean a little bit forward, but you don't want to lean back. All right, in 3, 2, right leg back, bend the knees, go curl. 10, 9, 8, drive into that front heel. 7, 6, 5, push that hip forward. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching legs. All right, big step back, knee bends, tailbone tucks. In 3, 2, biceps, go. 10, 9, keep pushing that hip forward. 8, drive through the heel. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. Back to the fun one on the floor. Renegade rows. Remember, you can do them on your knees. You can just do a bent over row. You can do it on a kneeling position here. All right, so anything you need to do to accommodate is great. We will break in between the two sides. All right? Get your legs wide enough that your hips don't wobble when you pick up the weight. And again, some of you are doing alternating side to side. That's fine, there's 20 of them. Or hold a plank. All right? I did the bear last time, so I'm going to show you that again. Legs out straight, or do what I'm doing. Tuck your toes in 3, 2, 1, right arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, that's neither easier nor harder than the other one. It's all dependent on what you do, right? Although there is something about lever lengths sometimes being more challenging. Left side, in 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wide chest press or wide push-up, wide arms. All right? Toes tucked under if you're on your knees. Shift your weight forward in 3, 2, go. 10, 9. If you're nursing any injuries, modify. Don't go as low like I'm doing. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Into your down dog. Whoops. Ankle taps. Hands out, hips up. In 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, reach across the body. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, really reach across. 9, 10 more. I want you to feel those oblique actions happening. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. All right. Last set will be 20 plank jacks on your forearms on a straight arm. Last time I did them forearms. I'll do them straight this time. If you're not jumping out, tap out to the side or hold your plank till the count is done. In 3, 2, go. 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Okay. Move your mat out to the side. We're going to be back standing for a little bit. Keep it nearby. If it's not in your way, it's fine. Grab some water. We have a one weight. Well, not necessarily. If you're using a weight that you can contain and maintain good form with two weights, then you'll do it here. So it's a sumo squat. Toes are slightly turned out. It's not quite a plie. As we come down, as we stand up, we push out. Now, I want your elbows inside your knee. I don't want your knees knocking in, and I don't want you to go all the way out, right? So keep your hands and knees close together. As you come up, extend your arms forward. So if we were on our back, I'd call it a chest press. I do call it a chest press just so I know what it is, but it's really going to be more shoulder. All right? So see how you're doing with that, and then I'll explain the next, then we'll have 2 weights for the next exercise. So if you're using one weight, you can hold it either direction, either up and down or side to side. You choose. All right, so turn your toes out just a little bit. Feet are a little bit wider than hips, not a huge plie. In 3, we have 10 of these. 2, 1. So we go down, 1, in, down. 2, drive through your heels, down. 3, good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, my torso doesn't change, 9, and 10. Good. All right, now, this is a little funky. Arms are up, you're holding a weight. We do this a lot in a bar class, right? We do these little pulsing movements. but we're not doing it in a bar class, so it's a little heavier weight. Elbows 90 degrees, up and down. So all we're doing is kind of moving through that shoulder, just minimally. I'm not extending my arms. I'm not lifting my traps. I'm just really kind of isolating that shoulder motion. All right, I'm gonna go a little lighter. Elbows bend 90 degrees. In 3. You can also do this with one weight. 2, 1, go. Up. So I'm not pressing my arms overhead. My elbows have not changed. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's almost like this scapular retraction thing here, right? Except there my elbows are bending. Here, here, here. All right, so it's just a real good shoulder stabilizer. Now, from there, open arms. I'm gonna do a scarecrow, come up, and arms wide overhead. So it's a turn down, turn up, arms overhead. Use your weights wisely. You may have to change them. All right, maybe you can do a heavier weight because the arms are bent, so it's not so much stress on the shoulder joint, but let's see how we do with it. So pick up your weights, good. Racket at your shoulders, open it up, elbows 90 degrees, go. 1, up. 2, up. If you need to use your legs, 3, you'll go like that. 4, up. 5, it gets heavy. If you start to feel this in your neck, drop your chin to your chest. 7, good, up. 8, so we're not trying to touch our weights together. 9, press, and 10, in, up, down. Nice. All right. We've got a single weight for this next one. It's a rainbow. So you're going to take the weight from one side, take it from your shoulder, up and over to your opposite hip. I'm rotating my hip and knee. Come back up, rotating the other way. You can go down lower. If you're using a medicine ball and want to slam it, you can do that as well. All right? So get one of your weights. Heavy would be great. Heavier. Arms in. Legs are about hips width apart. All right, starting at your shoulder. We're going to take it up and over, 1. Up and over, 2. Up and over, 3. So I'm pivoting on my outside leg, 4. Up and over, 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10 more is 10. 9. 8, good. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, guys. Clear your space. You can use that same one weight if you'd like. This is great deceleration and acceleration for our outer hips. Skaters. So they're side to side. If you cannot touch the floor with the opposite foot, that's great. I like to use the weight to continue with that oblique work, but you don't have to, all right? So get as wide as you can. I don't have a huge wide space in Studio 1A, but we'll go 20 reps. In 3, go to your right side first. 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, wide and low. 9, I can't get wide or low. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's it. Get some water. Take a short break. All right. Round number 3, round number 2 of round number 3. All right, we start with the sumo chest press, which is really a shoulder press. And then we have those other funky elbow movements that we're going to do. On the scarecrow, here, 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 I'm not trying to bring my weights together. I'm just pressing them straight up as much as I can, all right? And on the elbows lift, here, 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 if you can see the shoulders or the scapula going up and down. All right, it's like that scapular drop. All right, one weight, chest press, sumo position. Turn your toes slightly open. Get the elbows on the inside of your thighs. We start in 3, 2, go. 1, oh, sorry, 1, we hold it here. 2, press. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, drive through those heels. 2 more, 1 more, and out. Good. All right, 2 weights. This one, all right? Soften your knees. Again, slight leaning forward, but not back in the torso. All right, elbows are 90 degrees, so hook it up. Go. 10, 9, 8, so I'm not extending my arms. 7, 6, I'm just lifting my shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Not here, just here. All right, open arms, scarecrow. Don't do that. Down, up, press. So it's almost like a V, but not quite, right? All right, whew. Here we go. Last set of our shoulders that way. Rack it up, take it up, go. 10, press. 9, press. If you have to use your legs, you're going to do a little push. 7, press. 6, press. 5, good. Yeah, 4, this is hard. Up. 3, 2, 1 more. In, out, up, down. Good job. All right, rainbows overhead, down to your hip, bend your knees, pivoting, getting into your hips as well, and then up and over for your obliques again. All right, 1 weight, 2 weights, medicine ball, kettlebell, whatever you got. We start on the right side in 3, 2, go. Up and over. 1, 2, fold your torso. Now, bend over like you're in a crunch. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, halfway through. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, your heart rate goes up a little bit on that one. Yeah, doing great, guys. Doing great. All right, last set of skaters. Give yourself space. If you have the space and your hips and knees allow it, get low. Go as low and as wide as you can. Try not to touch the other leg behind your foot, all right? Or the foot behind the leg. Right side first in 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're pushing off 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're accelerating and decelerating, meaning you're stopping the movement. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! All right, grab your mats back out. We're going into, let's see which side I should be. Tricep dips. Grab your mat, grab your towels, grab your weights. Tricep dips, and then grab a light weight. Maybe 5 pounds, maybe 8 for some. Let's see how we do. Some of you, I know, I feel confident, can do heavier weight. All right. So, if you're going with your tricep dips, let's see. Yeah, okay. So, weight can be on hands can be on weights. All right. Hips come up. We bend our knees. We bend our elbows and push down. Right. So it's not dropping our hips and doing what I call the porn star. Okay. So it's elbow flexion and extension, meaning this movement. Bending, straightening, bending, straightening. All right? So I use my hands on a weight. I like to be lifted a little higher. Some of you will also get your legs straight out in front of you, or maybe one leg in the air. We're only doing 10 reps, so if you're doing that, make sure you switch at 5 reps. Okay? Hips up in the air. Keep your hips close to your hands. 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. Come to your hands and knees. I'll show you on this side. So it's going to be an opposite leg to your arm. The first exercise, we just leave the leg in the air or on the floor, and we do a kickback. The second part of the exercise, we hold the arm in and we lift just the leg. Or you can put the arm on the floor. See where you're at with balance. All right? So it's a single leg with a kickback, and then we just lift up and down with that leg. Now, you might have to put your hands on the floor for balance and stability. All right? So start. I've got my left side to you, so I'm going to start with my left arm, right leg. Feel free to do whatever. Just make sure you change on the second round. All right? So right leg behind or leg behind, toes tuck under. Bend the elbow, lift the leg up, tuck the other toes for stability, and kick back for 10. 9, don't dip your belly. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold the arm in and just lift the leg up and down. 10, 9, 8, use your core. 7, 6, 5, you can put it down. 4, 3, 2, 1. So you've got to use your core. Get that fired up so that you can not fall over. All right? I'll see if I have the space on the other side. Left leg behind me. Right arm in the air. Bent elbow. Whoops, I don't. And hold that leg up. Go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, bring it in, leg down and up. 10, 9, use your butt, not your back. 7, remember you can be down on the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, guys. All right, next is a forearm plank, and we hip dip side to side. So you're going to rotate your hips under from side to side. There's only 10 of those. All right, so come to your forearms. Measure it out so you have the proper width. Tuck your toes underneath you and stretch them back into a plank. Shoulders over elbows. We're going to dip side to side. Start on the right in 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and come back to center. Okay. So our little cardio set, as it were, are mountain climbers. You have the option to move them fast or slow or hold a plank, right? So fast, when I say fast, is alternating like that. Otherwise, you can be here and here. You can even be here and here, but you'll have a harder time keeping up, so you'll do less reps on that one. All right, or you stay longer. Stay after class longer. All right, so on your hands or on your forearms. Did I say forearms? I don't think so. So, toes tucked. 20 rounds, go in 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, 10, 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you're doing anything else, finish it out. And then let's meet back for our tricep dips. All right, moving right along. Our last set after the tricep dips is using our band. If you don't have a band, that's okay. You could tie a small towel around you, or a strap, a belt even. All right, so 10 hip dips, or tricep dips, excuse me. Hips up in the air, bend the elbows, drop the hips to the floor. The reason I'm on a weight as well as it feels better on my wrist is that I can get more of that. I have a more height. So it's like when we're on a step, we have a little bit more space. All right? Hips up in the air. 3, 2, go. If you're doing one leg at a time, change it. 5, 4, 5, yes, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Back to the kneeling tricep. This time, arm and leg together. So might be a little bit of coordination. So it'll be more like 1, 2. All right? If you can't do it that way, hold the leg out. Do what you got to do. All right? So I have my left hand with the weight, right leg behind me. Left toes are tucked under for some more balance and a little maybe glute activation. Left arm up, right leg up. Go. 1. Don't think about it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. I'm going to stay on this side, and then you get to see my leg instead. All right? Other side. Hands on the floor, so like you're going to go into a plank. Right toes, or the kneeling leg stays tucked under. Opposite leg behind you, hips are squared. Arm comes up, leg comes up, and we go for 10, 9, 8, no higher than your hips, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, awesome. All right, plank, hip dips side to side on your forearms. So make it nice and easy that way. I shouldn't say easy, it's not easy. Just less stress on your wrist. All right, elbows underneath shoulders, legs back, feet are wide so you can accommodate also movement, all right, and stability. 3, 2, left side first. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. All right. Our last really challenging, maybe last move is our mountain climbers. Fast, slow, hold, whatever you're doing. All right, let's do it. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips, and then stretch the legs out. Go, mountain climbers. 10, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Okay, finally, bands. If you don't have a band, just do the work. Use dynamic tension of your own body weight. Meaning, fight as if there was something pulling against your leg up and down. So, we're going to put the band above your knee. Okay? You can keep it at your ankle as well. You just don't want it on a joint. All right? So, bring it above your knee if you can. We start on the right side. This one we're only doing one set because we're going to go on. Well, no, I lied. Never mind. We'll stay where we are. So, actually, legs out straight. If being on your forearm is gonna cause this to happen, then I want you to lie down on your arm, all right? If you're on your forearm, you need space between your ear and your shoulders and your rib cage and the floor, all right? Top leg is gonna lift up and down. We're gonna work against resistance, and if you don't have the resistance, you pretend that you do. So you struggle to push it up and down. In 3, top leg up, 2, 1, 10, 9, 8, 7, good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, good. Flip it onto your other side. You can just roll over. I'm just doing this so my ass is not to the people looking at me. That's pretty insulting. Okay, I wouldn't want to be there. All right, so top leg up. My bottom leg's a little bit bent, right? My top leg's not getting very far because of the resistance. And if you don't have the resistance, just make that imaginary resistance. Go, top leg, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now, let's stay on this side so we're not moving back and forth a million times. Knees are in line with your hips. Bring them up about 90 degrees here. Same thing. If you can't lift up your ear and shoulder apart and this waistline, then go down onto the floor. Lay down on your arm. Top leg is going to come open and close like a clam. Nothing else moves. So I try to keep my heels glued together, and I lift my top knee up. Ready? In 3. You can also have your top arm up. 2, 1. So go 10, 9. The band wants to pull you back. 7. Don't let it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. I'm just going to flip it onto the other side. All right. So my knees are about 90 degrees in line with my hip. My heels stay together. I'm going to keep my top arm up, top leg up in 3, 2, 1, go. 10, 9, 8, 7. Pull in your pelvic muscles, floor muscles. 3, 3, 2, 1. Maybe I have one more. Good, okay. Now, little bit combination move, sort of something we've done before. So we're going to lift our hip and our knee and come down. Or you can lift your hip up and just keep the knee open. So we're still doing clamshells, or clams, whatever you want to call them. And the hips go up and down, or they stay up, or they stay down. All right, you choose. Top leg ready? 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Ugh. Ugh. Those are not fun. All right, on to the other side. Again, I'm just rolling over so you don't have my butt in your face. Top leg ready, hips up, go. 10, 9, 8, whoops, I forgot my hip. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, put the band around the bottom of your feet. So right under the shoes. If you have a shoe that goes in the instep in the middle, that's a good place to put it. All right? On your back, 20 bicycles. So the elbows go to the opposite knee, and we use the resistance of the band. If you don't have a band, just do that bicycling motion. Make sure it's slow and controlled. In 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now, I know how much you love this, but I also know how much you love doing your abs. So we're going to do a series of abs. We're going to skip the second set for now. We're going to do a series of ab work for the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 minutes. All right? And look, I've got a timer. Every 30 seconds, we're changing our movement. So pay attention. I'll show you the moves really quickly. And I'm going to actually make my mat go a little bit more diagonal so you can see the moves. So the first set, legs in the air. And if you want to put your band on again, you can. So legs in the air, diamond crunches. Okay, so the legs are open, the heels are higher than the knees are wide, and we're crunching. Then we're going to do the same thing, knees in, legs up straight. Good. And then we're going to do arms and legs. You can bend your knee for the amount of time. And then when the feet come down on the floor, we do a penguin, and then we just hold our crunch. So 6 different exercises, 30 seconds each. If you want to, you'll put that band back. You can put it, let's see if we can do it either place, above the knee or below the knee, your choice, okay? So, this is our finisher. This is our grand finale. I'm going to give you 30 seconds of every exercise. Change when I say change, just follow me along. All right, on your back, legs in the air, diamond, your knees are apart, so you will feel that resistance if you have the band on you. Ready in 3, 2, go. Crunches. Right up and down to the center. Head up, elbows out to the side. Keep your knees apart. So if you do have the band, use it to give you resistance against your outer thigh. 15 seconds remaining. You're halfway through. Breathe. Keep those knees open. The next set, we just do the same thing with our knees closed. In 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, and knees in. Go. Crunch. Now here, I'm going to change it so that my elbows are touching towards the middle of my thigh, somewhere between my hip and my knees are over my hips. They're not over my belly. So reach for that middle part of your thigh. Good. You've got 10 seconds from here. Then the legs are going to be straight up in the air. Keep it going. Try to reach that mid-thigh in 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs up. Reach your hands to your feet. Hand behind your head if you have any tension in your neck. Reach for your toes. After this, the arms and legs come down. It's kind of like a V-up. If you want to do V-ups, that's fine. 15 seconds. Reach, reach. Don't forget to breathe. You should start feeling this in your rectus a lot. You've got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. I'm going to keep my knees bent as I come down and up. But if you have the ability for your lower or for your legs to be straighter, go for it. My back, it just doesn't work for me. And then I lift my head and shoulders to meet my legs. Now, if you're doing a full V-up, you probably won't be going as fast as my count, right? Or as I'm doing. And we only have about 5 seconds left. And when we're done with this, the feet are on the floor in 3, 2, 1. Good. Reach side to your ankles. Side to side again. If you need your hand behind your head, you can just rotate your torso. Keep your knees apart. Good. And reach and reach and reach. The last exercise that we're doing is just holding a crunch. So you've got not your breath, just your movement. Hold it there. So a nice isometric contraction on what you're already feeling. You got 3, 2, 1. Hands behind your head. Hold your head and shoulders up. Pull your belly in. Tilt your tailbone. Open up your legs. If you have the band, give yourself a little resistance. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Don't hold your breath. Keep going. Inhale. Exhale. There's space between your chin and your collarbone. Lift a little higher. Scoop out that belly. Breathe in, breathe out. You've got 6 seconds coming up. Come a little bit higher if you can. Come a little bit higher if you can. Come a little bit higher. And let it go. Woo. Take your band off. You're done. Keep the band on the right foot. All right. Right leg straight up in the air. Holding onto the band. If you don't have a band, again, a towel, a strap, or just hold your leg, not your knee though. And straighten the bottom leg out if you can. If not, keep it bent. And then just start to draw that right leg, or whichever leg you put it on, closer to your face. My leg is a little bent, so I'm going to stretch it a little further away. So my goal is to keep it more straight than close. Good. And then I'm going to take the band in my left hand or the opposite arm to leg and twist across the body. If you need to bend your knee, bend your knee. Your right shoulder is on the floor. Maybe it's a little bit off, but stay connected in some fashion. Really stretch your outer hip, lower back. Come back up to center. Now, open up, put the left hand or the hand of the leg that's straight, put it on that leg and take the opposite leg out to the side and just work at keeping that leg straight. Maybe you're in an L shape, some of you can go wider, but keep your other hip down. So we get the benefit on both sides as well. And then bend your knee to bring it back in, stretch it back up in the air, lift your head and shoulders up. And let's just switch legs. Bend the knee, take the strap off if you're using it. Place it around the bottom of the other foot. Straight up in the air. And the right leg or the opposite leg goes out. Working at keeping this leg straight. So if I bring it in and my knee bends, I don't care how close I get it in, I want to keep it straight for this particular stretch. The other leg is straight. If there causes tension in your back, bend the knee. Stretch it out all the way. Take your time, take the opposite arm to leg, and take it across your body, and just twist. Reaching your leg away from your hip. Reaching in opposition, opening up the front of the shoulder and chest as well. Good, and then come back up. Changing hands, so same arm, same leg, opens out, the opposite arm goes on you. So you don't want to roll off the hip like this, right? You want to keep this hip up. So maybe this left leg, or that whatever leg that is not going quite as far and wide. That's okay. Work in your ranges of motion. And then we try to increase that range slowly. Back to center. Lift up, reach up, reach up. Bend the knees. Good. Take the strap off, put it off to the side, hug your knees into your chest. And rock and roll a couple times until you find yourself in a standing forward bend. Grab opposite arms, sway a little side to side. Come back through the center, release your arms, let them dangle. And then take them behind your back, palms together, knuckles up, head down. Stretch out the front of the shoulder. If you get a lot of shoulder work, chin to chest, roll up slowly. Roll the shoulders back and around. Take a big breath in, arms up. Grab your opposite elbows, lean side to side. So we've had a little bit longer of a set today. Sometimes we run 45 minutes, sometimes it's an hour. Open the arms out, take a big breath in, bring it all the way up. Everybody, you did a great job. Give yourselves a great big hand. Thank you for coming. For those of you at home, stay fit, stay healthy.